I reminisce. Yeah.
All right, what's going on, you guys? Today is May 2nd, 2026. I want to say congratulations to the people on the Patreon. Thank you for your support. I really want to thank all you guys because you guys continue to support my work, and you're the reason that I still do this stuff, you know. We're going on almost 8 years already. Actually, yeah, a little over 8 years, and there's still a lot of the original people still on the Patreon supporting since day one. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are really, the true supporters. And I just wanted to start this video by thanking you guys, because without you, I really wouldn't do this, because this stuff, it needs you need to fund this work in order for it to take place. I mean, this stuff, you cannot do this for free. I know a lot of people think that because we are exposing truth, or actually we're exposing lies, that we're supposed to do it for free, but you cannot fund this work for free. And the reason this hasn't gone any further is because of the lack of support. But there are people who do support, and that's why this channel still continues to do live streams, and we are able to expose stuff like ritual murders, ritual sacrifices, rigged sports games, things that really affect us every day, even though a lot of you believe that it doesn't, but it really does. The Jesuits, the Catholic Church, they are ruthless, and they don't care who they take out. I mean, what was it, like a year ago, or a little over a year ago, in the Dominican Republic at a nightclub, over 200 people was killed when the roof collapsed in a sick baseball ritual. Over 200 people went out to party that day and lost their life. A lot of people I don't know how they don't consider this work important. Anyways, thank you to the people who do support the work. I really do appreciate you. All right, so yesterday we had the Pistons to defeat the Magic, even though they was down by 24 points. I told you guys that the Pistons were a lock yesterday, especially because yesterday was also the death anniversary of Duncan Robinson's brother, who was definitely sacrificed. But I think Thomas asked that in the chat. Yeah, he was definitely sacrificed, no doubt about that. And yesterday on his death anniversary, the Pistons overcame a 24-point deficit, and they evened the series up. Up at 3. And notice in gematria, Magic is 24, and it's also 33. And of course, the series is gonna end 3-4. Orlando's 34, and we're gonna try to figure out who's gonna win in this video. The pick, obviously, I'm not gonna put it out on the YouTube, but I am gonna do the breakdown. I'm gonna look at all the numbers and discuss both narratives. But my official pick will only go on the Patreon. So if you guys want that, there's gonna be a link in the comment section to this video. It's patreon.com/SimpleTruthTV. And that's how you can obtain the video, the pic from this video. And that's also how you can support the channel as well. You don't have to be a sports bettor to support this channel. A lot of you make excuses to not support. Oh, I don't bet on sports. Okay, well, you can support by pledging $1 or becoming a member of this channel. Anyways, yeah. Orlando equals 34. This series will end 3-4, obviously, right? And yeah, they had a 24-point lead. Did you guys see what the Knicks did? The Knicks, they had a 61-point lead halfway, well, at the top of the third quarter. 61-point lead. It was 101-40. Very lopsided game, man. It don't matter what you show people. I mean, it really doesn't matter what you show people. They're not gonna see through the script. Like, I have a lot of friends in my personal life that still are hardcore sports fans. It doesn't matter what you show them. Like, I showed them how 3 players who wear the number 0 in the NBA, they all get Achilles injuries in the playoffs in back-to-back seasons. Last year in the postseason, we had Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum go down, all wear the number 0. They all go down with Achilles injuries. This year we get DiVincenzo from the Timberwolves. How you spell this guy's name? DiVincenzo. He used to play for the Knicks. All right, number 0, Timberwolves. His name will show up. So Dante, I think his name is Italian. Maybe Italian, this guy right here. Well, he's actually American, right? No, he's from Denmark. No, he's from Delaware. He's from Newark, Delaware. Okay. Well, he might be Italian. That's an Italian last name. Let me see. Is Dante DiVincenzo Italian? Oh yeah, he's an Italian American professional basketball player. Oh, yeah, I knew it. That last name just sounds Italian to me. Okay, but look, the point I'm trying to make is his injury happened, right? And this happened, it says here, Dante DiVincenzo suffered a ruptured right Achilles tendon on April 25th, 2026 during Game 4 of the Timberwolves playoff series against the Denver Nuggets. And just to show you guys on the screen what number he wears. Actually, that's when he played for the... That's when he played for the Warriors. But look at him here in the Timberwolves jersey, wearing the number 0. And last year, again, Jason Tatum wears the number 0. He got an Achilles injury. Then Tyrese Halliburton, what was that? Game 7 of the NBA Finals. He also suffers an injury. We was doing a live stream that day. I was a lock. They came out with the buses already painted. Thunder championship winners. I mean, that was before the game even started. Somebody leaked the video of the Thunder championship video, and before Game 7 was even began. How do you paint buses? How do you put championship buses out before Game 7 is even played? For all of you who believe that the games are real. Oh, but they do that for both teams. Okay, so show me the Indiana Pacers buses being painted champion. There is none. There is no video of that. Anyways, Tyrese Halliburton, Game 7 of the NBA Finals last year, he gets injured. He wears the number 0 for the Pacers, right? Damian Lillard in the playoffs last year, he wears the number 0 for the... Who he plays for now? The Trailblazers again? Yeah, he still plays for Portland. Did he get traded? Yeah, he went to Milwaukee. Oh, no, he plays for Milwaukee. Yeah, I knew he got traded. Yeah, but Damian Lillard played for the Bucks, and he got injured last year in the playoffs. Damian Lillard suffered a torn left Achilles tendon. They all suffered the same injury, though. It's like I understand if they get one player gets hurt and he hurts his shoulder, the other one hurts his finger, but they all injured the same part of the body. I'll show you. Look, so ruptured the right Achilles tendon, right? He suffered a left Achilles tendon. Let's look up Damon Lillard. Not Damon Lillard. Tyrese Halliburton's injury. Indiana Pacers star I gotta clean my. This browser's so slow. So Damon Lillard suffered a torn left Achilles tendon. Okay, we spoke about Damon Lillard. Okay, so Indiana Pacers star Tyrese Halliburton suffered a torn right Achilles tendon in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And who we said Jason Tatum was the other one, right? Jason Tatum is expected to play in Game 7 against the Indiana Pacers on Saturday. Jason Tatum suffered a ruptured right Achilles tendon during Game 4 of the 2025 Eastern Conference semifinals against the New York Knicks. So Jason Tatum got his right Achilles tendon injured. Damian Lillard got his left Achilles tendon injured. Dante DiVincenzo got his right Achilles tendon injured, and Tyrese Halliburton also got his right. So the only one that got his left Achilles tendon injured was Damian Lillard. Everybody else got the right one, the right foot. And they all waited number 0? Really? Just another one of those coincidences. Let's take a listen to LeBron James. Yeah, he had something to say about R.J. Barrett's miracle shot yesterday. I want you guys to listen to LeBron James and what he has to say about those rims in Toronto.
Appreciate it. Haven't seen a shot in Toronto like that since Kawhi. Something about those rims, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. Thank you, RJ Barrett. Appreciate it. Haven't seen a shot in Toronto like that since Kawhi. Something about those rims, yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. Thank you.
I mean, something about those rims. What do you mean, LeBron? What is it about those rims that continue to drop the ball right in? Oh my goodness, these people just mock people right in their face, man. I put up this post on Instagram, and I didn't expect this post to get over 600 likes. Like, none of my posts get that much likes, but for some reason, that post went viral, sort of, because it got like 38,000 views. And the only thing what I was pointing out was like, okay, so my birthday is June 3rd, 1987, right? And a day before my birthday, June 2nd, 1987, the Lakers were playing the Celtics in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. And I said, isn't it interesting how the Lakers beat the Celtics 126 and 113? Numbers that we talk about all the time with Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. But Kobe Bryant, whose name equals 113, he dies on 126. So I said, isn't it interesting that one day before I was born, the Lakers win 126 and 113, and then I end up spending most of my life discussing these same numbers. And this was a day right before I was born. I mean, my mother was literally at the hospital while this game was going on. This game was played in the West Coast. Because I was born around 4 in the morning, so my mother was going into labor while this game was going on. So I'm not saying that they script this game connected to me. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, like, there's something like so like mysterious about this knowledge. Because like, what are the odds that I end up learning gematria and discussing 113 and 126, and then the day before I was born, that was the score of the Lakers game? I just found that bizarre, but this, for some reason, Instagram started like promoting this post. Maybe because it sounds wacky, and this probably is wacky, because I'm not saying this is a connection to anything, but it's just funny how they Instagram promotes the stuff that is not really like proof that they're rigging anything, But all the other stuff that I put out that is obvious proof that they're rigging games, like this post. This post got 40 likes. And I broke down exactly why the Knicks had a 61-point margin in the third period. It's because New York Knicks and gematria equals 61. You see, they don't promote this post. But my other post that is probably irrelevant, that gets 600 likes. It's just proof that it's being controlled. You know, our social media, our YouTube account is all being controlled. But I did find that bizarre though, because like, look at that score. It's like that looks Kobe Bryant. I mean, and it was the Lakers playing at that. Very, very crazy stuff. But anyways, yeah, Instagram, YouTube, they're all doing the same thing. But yeah, look at this photo. And this was ESPN who put it out. They're putting it in people's face. All the guys who wear the number 0, and I think there's other people. I think I'm missing some other players too. Somebody told me there was actually 6 players. They all wear the number 0 that got injured, but I don't know the other 2. So, all right. So yeah. Like again, we've been exposing ritual sacrifices and how they're connected to the game. Notice this. This is the obituary of Eli Jeffrey Robinson, the older brother of Duncan Robinson. He died on 4/30/25. Yesterday was, well, the day before yesterday, the day of the game 6. It was his 1 year death anniversary. He's supposed to be committed suicide. They're saying that he had mental health problems, and he had a schizophrenia episode, and then he ended up killing himself supposedly. And then on his 1 year anniversary, the Pistons, the team his brother plays for, they forced a game 7. We'll see how this develops, because I think the Pistons. I'll say this on YouTube. The Pistons was the team that I picked to come out of the East to go against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think the Thunder are going to win 3 championships in a row. I've been saying that since last year before they won it. Because if they win next year, they'll win in the 81st NBA season, a tribute to Kobe Bryant. And we spoke about how SGA is the modern day Kobe Bryant. Of course, he had his career, one of his career high games on January 22nd on the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. And if the Thunder win back-to-back championships, including this one, meaning they'll win this year and next year, which it's not back-to-back. It's actually back-to-back-to-back because it'll be a three-peat. The last team to three-peat was the Lakers and Kobe Bryant, by the way. But if they win back-to-back-to-back championships, they'll win it in the 81st NBA season. Of course, Kobe Bryant scored 81 against the Raptors. Gotta look out for the Raptors next year. But he'll win it in the 81st NBA season. And of course, Kobe Bryant, his full name is 81, and he scored 81 against the Raptors. The Raptors is one of those teams that is definitely making noise. So it's not impossible for them to make the NBA Finals next year, not this year, because they have a pretty decent roster. Here they are, forcing the Cavaliers into a Game 7. Yeah, I'm going to put my money on the Raptors to play the Thunder next year in the NBA Finals. I mean, why not? That was a team that Kobe scored 81 points on. But that's in the future. That'll be next year, 2027. All right, but yeah, without any further ado, let me just get straight into the decoding. I don't think there's anything else we need to cover. But yeah, LeBron James mocking the fans once again. There's something about those rims. And this breaking news, a Paralympian sacrificing Paralympians is crazy. Alex Zanardi dead at 59. This news actually just broke this morning. I haven't decoded it. I don't even know who this man is, to be honest. He died on the Illuminati's birthday on May 1st from 10:23. He died on the 191st day of his age. And you gotta love the Lakers advancing on Gigi Bryant's birthday. And LeBron's 201st game in the postseason. The guy who was born 201 days after the 1984 NBA Finals. Actually, that's not true. Somebody wrote that. Let me see. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was LeBron James's 201st game scoring over 25 points. I don't know how you found that. Let me see. Postseason record scoring over 25 points. Does StatMuse tell you that? Actually, it does. Wow, StatMuse AI technology is really impressive. It says here it was his 181st game. Yeah, for the person that wrote that, please be more specific. LeBron's 201st playoff game with 25 points on the Illuminati's birthday. Yeah, I don't think that's true. So Topsy, who continues to question the knowledge for some reason, he says, "Are the injuries a part of the script? The Achilles ruptures, do you believe they're faking injuries? If so, do you explain Wemby's concussion? You think he purposely slammed his head on the floor?" No, I think he's acting. I don't think he purposely hit anything. How do you explain all the other guys who wear the same jersey number to all get injured? You think it's some? I get it. You think it's magic. I know. The only magic happening on the court is the Orlando Magic losing a 24-point lead when Magic equals 24. That's the only magic. All right. I don't want to get into any debates. I mean, there's nothing else to debate. If you want to think that the injuries are real, if the games are real, fine. Be happy. I don't know why you guys continue to come on this channel if you think it's real. Go watch ESPN. Go watch First Take, Undisputed. Those guys are telling you that the games are real. Go watch them. Why come here? All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore because I'm gonna end up getting upset. I'm gonna just put some background music and I'm gonna start decoding again. I'm gonna put out all the notes on my blog, but the pick is gonna go on the Patreon. How do you explain a fake concussion? I mean, come on, Topsy. You got to be kidding me. How do you explain a fake injury? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. That's how you explain that. It's fake. Not real. Took me 2 seconds to explain that. It's not real. It's fake. They're acting. They're pretending. My shoulder hurts. That's it. See how easy that was? It's real easy.
I reminisce. Yeah. is born. I'm not playing. Everybody, just coolin'. This song is dedicated to the one and only. Never be another. He was my brother. Trouble T. Roy. It's like that, y'all. And it don't stop. Rockers still smooth for 92. And we out.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, Mazda.
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 The three-row Mazda CX-90. It's made to move you.
Take advantage of one of these exceptional offers at your local Mazda dealer today.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You sit down. You sit down. You sit down. Sit down. You sit down. You sit down. You like the cool blue light. 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 Like the cool blue light.
stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on two separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on two separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
All right, so yeah, I made my decision for the Pistons game, and I already decoded the Celtics game. That pick is that game is actually today. That pick is already on Patreon, so I just have to do 2 more. So I'm gonna continue doing this tomorrow because the other 2 games are on Sunday. Go figure. 2 series tied at 3 playing on Sunday. Sunday 33, Magic 33. Cleveland 33. And then of course another game 7 is the Tampa Bay Lightning. So I'm also gonna look into that game. Actually, I think I want to do that today, so that way I only have 2 games to look at tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do the Lightning game now, and then the other 2 games I'll do tomorrow early, because the other games are tomorrow nights. Let's see what time it starts. Actually, it starts at 3:30. Isn't that allowed 33s? Series tied at 3-3. Magic 33. The game starts at 3:30. And the other game is Cleveland 33. Series also tied 3-3. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do both of these games tomorrow. I will have to wake up extra early like I did today. Because I already got this one, right? So I basically, because there's 4 games, right? So so I need, okay, I got time. Because I already did this one, and I just did this one. So I can do the 2 games tomorrow. Okay, so I'll do that. So tomorrow I'll look at the Cavaliers, which is a late game, which is good, and then I'll do the Tampa Bay Lightning game, which is also an afternoon game. Okay, so I'll have time for those. Okay, so I don't have to do anything else today. Yeah, but let me just see if I need anything else to look at for this Pistons game. I don't want to miss anything because I'm already seeing something that I really like. I don't want to overlook something else. It may be something staring at my face, staring me in the face, and I'm just overlooking it because I'm working too fast. Yeah, the winner of this game plays the winner of the Raptors game. The thing is this, right? This is the good news, and this is why I wanted to look at all three of these games, right? If you notice this, today the Sixers are playing the Celtics, right? Celtics are 7.5 point favorite. Magic are big dogs against the Pistons. Pistons are 8.5 point favorite. Cavaliers, big favorites, 7.5 point favorites. But guess what? All three of those favorites are not going to win. I can almost guarantee that. Which means if we do a good job at decoding all three of these games and we can uncover which of these games is going to be the upset, if there's going to be one upset or multiple upsets, then there's going to be a huge payout for us. Because I'm guaranteeing all three favorites are not going to win in the NBA. All right, the Magic, Raptors, and the Sixers are not all going to lose. One of those three teams is going to advance to the next round. And that's going to be a huge payout. We just got to figure out which of the three, if it's more than one or all three or two of the three. You know, that's the challenging part. But look at these payouts. Look, plus 240, that's today. Plus 280, plus 250. Imagine all three of those underdogs win. A $10 bet will get you $400. $100 bet gets you $4,000. $1,000 bet gets you $44,000. I doubt all the underdogs win too, though. But that's another thing. I doubt all the dogs win and all the favorites are gonna win. But look, on FanDuel, they pretty much all have the same line. They're all 8.5 point favorite on FanDuel. Of course, basketball's 85. There's a few teams playing that have the 85 gematria, like the Pistons. What's the other 85 team? The Pistons 85 team. It's either another 85 team or another 85 city, but I know there's another 85. Oh yeah, Boston. That's the other 85. So we got Boston, which is 85. Pistons, which is 85. Which is two favorites. And I don't see a favorite. I don't see an 85 in the Cleveland game. Yeah, but a few 85 teams playing. Yeah, so this pick is already up. So good luck today, you guys. I'm gonna put up another baseball pick to pause, so you guys can parlay the baseball pick with the winner of this game. Just take a look at the baseball schedule. Y'all love the Yankees yesterday became 9-5 at home. Baltimore's 95. Today is tricky because the Orioles can become 7-8 away. New York 78, but we'll see because the Orioles also like 69 a lot. Yeah, 41 been killing in baseball this year. 41 in Baltimore. Oof, baby. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Yeah, this is the game I was looking at earlier today. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a trick on this game. All right, so I'm gonna get to work on this game a little later on. The NBA game doesn't start until tonight, so I have time to do some errands and then I'll come back. So there, this game starts at 4. The pick will be up by by 1 o'clock. Right, so it's 10 o'clock now. By 1 p.m., it should be on the Patreon. All right. Again, good luck, everybody. Thank you for your support, and just bet responsible, because I don't consider any of these picks locks, to be honest. If you want to straight bet them, it's even better. But they're definitely not locks. I'll let you guys know when it's locks. When it's locked, it's like I like everything that I see. There is a side for both teams in that Pistons game, which is kind of spooky. But again, one of these underdogs, or maybe more than one, is gonna upset. So one of these three are gonna be the winners, and any of them that we get, it's gonna be a huge payout. You're gonna almost triple our money. So that's the challenging part. But I think because I did two of them, I think I already got the underdog correct. Hopefully. If not, we take the points. Play it safe. All right, you guys. Take care. Let's see if there's anything else I need to cover before we end it. Hey, The Rock, you're a piece of shit. Yeah, you is. You sacrificed your pops. But Kevin Hart sacrificed his mother, so they're even. Yeah, this is the weekend news. You got the male horse here. You got the girlfriend killer here. The romantic homicide killer. All right, let me get the baseball started, guys, before I head outside. So, all right, good luck to you, and thanks, guys, for the support. Please hit the like, share. If you guys have any notes, leave a comment, and I'll come back on tonight, and we'll talk about. We'll be celebrating tonight, guarantee it. Like we've been doing. Yesterday, we nailed the Pistons down by 24. I was like, oh, look at the mockery. Down by 24. The Knicks with a 61-point lead. How do you explain the concussion? You gotta love Topsy, man.